may actually be streaming already. That may be that quick. Let me see. Oh yeah, it went streaming quick. Okay, I guess we better get on here. I better get a chat pulled up so I can see what's going on. Switch account. I believe I'm in. All right, so according to OBS, it says y'all can hear everything. We'll have to see if that holds true. And well, is it a 2-hour timer? We'll try that. Hey Ian, how you doing? No, we're not paying for that. We're not paying for that. We're not paying for that. What do we got on our line here? Pet food. So we're going to try to catch some catfish. I don't see what kind of latency we got. So. Oh, its latency's way better than what it was before. It's not the best time of day on this lake, on this day. But we'll figure it out. I may not get anything here. But I felt dumb when I realized we'd go up on this bridge. Am I buffering on y'all's end? Oh, I forgot about that. Hang on. I'm glad you mentioned that. I appreciate it. I forgot it today. I normally do that. No, that's not. I'm trying to. Hmm. There we go. I guess I should pin that. Dude, did you get your computer today? Oh, that stinks. Ah, at least you know it's still on the way, though. That's awesome. I'm really hoping that my compost will get delivered tomorrow so I can start mixing dirt for my peppers. No, I didn't want to do that. I want to do this. So the latency. So when I was using StreamYard, the latency was 10 to 15 seconds. Now it's looking like it's 5 to 7 seconds. Dude, you did not have to do that, but I appreciate it. Like, really appreciate it. We're supposed to be able to catch catfish right here. I'm back in Texas right now because it was free to travel here. I really do sort of want to go back to Emerald, whatever, though, or the Mud River. They suppose they have largemouth basses there. Oh, yeah, the nicotine cravings ain't no joke. I tell you what, though, when I quit smoking, I was super blessed. Let me tell you, because and I wasn't smoking a lot when I quit, but when I did, it got to the point my brother had to quit too because he couldn't even smoke on the porch without it making me sick. That's how bad. Like when I quit, the smell of smoke with just cigarette smoke within, I said through the door would make me sick. Excuse me. I may have to go to Mud River or Emerald Lake and chase the money and quit trying to. Nice. Yeah, I need to get healthy. I've still got whatever I've got going on, but like it's insane. I feel just stuffed full all the time. I fasted for 24 hours and then I ate basically it was a chicken wrap but without the wrap. It was some cheese, some grilled chicken, some ranch dressing, and bacon bits. Ate that in a bowl last night, and that was after fasting for 24 hours. And it wasn't much. Like it was the amount you'd have like in a wrap. And then all I've had today, and I waited 18, 19 hours before eating, ate a pepperoni pizza hot pocket. One single hot pocket. That's all I've had today. And I feel so full like I'm going to puke. And I have felt like this for 4, 5, 6 weeks now, and I'm sick of it. I quit taking the Ozempic because I think it was giving me gastroparesis. Oh, my heart rate's going crazy. Here looks crazy. Like earlier, let me see if I can. So, volume mic or game mic? I'll see. Okay. I meant mic volume or game volume. I don't know what I was. Okay, is this getting any louder? Let me. I mean, maybe that's louder. Let me know. I don't know if it's. Okay, good. I maxed out on OBS. I mean, that's all we got. Well, these catfish aren't doing nothing. You know what? I'm gonna go after money and XP. Let's go exploring. I was going for the catfish there, but let's say, oh, we ain't got no money hardly. Whew. I spent some money. Look, bam, triple threat now. Let's see where the cheapest place to travel is. Yeah. So it costs 2,000 to go there, 3,000 to go there. It only costs 1,200 to go to. Oh yeah, we're going to Mud River. Let's do a 3-day pass for Mud River. And before we go, let's anything we need to. Let's check our backpack. We got spoons. We got bass jigs. That's a big. That's a largemouth. We're not going to need pet food at Mud River. Ooh. Do I really want to spend $350 on some bass jigs? I think I do. True. True. Let's do that. Plus, I can always. Well, no, because I have to travel. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and buy one anyway, just in case, because that's happened before. So let's go to Mud River. Let's see if we can make any money on the bass. And yeah, let's throw up some missions. Well, it starts off with panfish. Well, look at that. Well, let's try the bass one first. And let's see, what all do they have here? You were correct. They've got the. No, look at this nonsense. So they do have the idea stuff, but not for dollars. It's only for the bait coins. Make sure what pole we got. So I've got a little mini bass jig. Yeah. Let's catch some bass. Look at that. We got $200. Hi there. That's not what I meant to do. I was trying to activate the super secret. Nope, it's not. Come on, go to the bottom. We didn't even look at the fish types here. Like as far as true. Let's look at a couple. Let's look at some. So yeah, we're at the move time, but let's also at the catfish. Yeah, look at that sucker. We get him with a spoon. You can probably get the bass with a spoon too. Look at bass. Everything. You know what? Let's just go ahead. Let's start here. There we go. I mean, I want the money. We got something on. Look at that little guy right there. 10 more of those, and we've paid for the trip. Hey, that's a positive. We got something else on. No, I thought we had something on. We made a little bite, but it didn't. 75 pounds, not bad. You know, I'm like a kid. I have to explore a little bit too. True. Yeah, we'll fill up on bass. We got something. I also forgetting that I'm running I got 12-pound line on here, so little bitty guy. It's all right. It's a young bass, so it don't pay as much. Maybe, I don't know. Also, when it comes to XP, the more advanced gear you use, the less XP a fish gets. Which, I mean, I want to gain XP and I want to up levels, but right now I'm trying to build money. Here's a little guy, but it's all right. I mean, they'll add up. Choo choo. Chugga 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 choo choo. How you doing, choo choo? Anyway, I lost whatever it was. Oh, did you see that right there at the end? Doing well, thank you. What type of exams are you studying for? Well, this mud water, this ain't the worst place to fish. Ooh, fun. I enjoyed history. I was not a fan of biology. Yeah, this is a good spot. There you go. That'll get everybody to copy the game for class. There we go. This might be a pound and a half. Nope, it's not even a pound. It was just a good fighter. We just upped the level. Ooh. Oh, did you see that? Dual rod stand. And all kinds of stuff. And Cheetos. Oh no, those are small sacks. I thought they were Cheetos. Yeah, and but think about it, it shows you even stuff that costs Baitcoin that you've unlocked. But I do find it interesting that there's things that cost Baitcoin at the river, but regular cash at home. Here we go. Come on. Nah, I lost it. Can we get a second bite on this reel in? Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. What we got here? A little .88 pounder. Look at this. We got 6 pounds in the hut. Yeah, it adds a little more strategy to the game. There we go. Not big, but it. Right. Oh, look at that one. 124 bucks. That's full growny. I mean, he can get bigger, but he's worth a little more money. Experimental science. I love that. After filleting, of course. So I saw a guy. Here we go. Nah, come on. Here we go. Look at that. May not have been the same one, but I got it. I still saved this cast. Um, dove. That's also why I don't dove hunt anymore, just because I've actually never, I don't think I've ever even eaten pheasant. Um, we've hunted, eaten squirrel, rabbit. Obviously, we eat a ton of fresh deer around here. But and obviously all kinds of different fish that we've caught. I mean, everywhere from brim, catfish, um, perch, red snapper, grouper, um, Spanish mackerel, king mackerel. Well, because hunting can, while it's enjoyable, which I haven't hunted in years, it can also get boring. Fishing's a more relaxing. Dude, did somebody run out the end down there those logs, or is that fish just acting up? Man, I'm so nosy. I wanna run over and check it out, but I also don't want to quit catching these bass. That was a poor cast. I started shooting so young that either I just damaged my hearing was damaged at so young age, or I just got acclimated to it. I mean, I was shooting it before I was in school. I've heard those logs are good. I can remember my great grandmother when I was real young, you know, in her 80s, still shooting squirrel with a rifle and then cleaning it and making squirrel and dumplings. But she was popping squirrel with a 22. Oh, that lady was. Oh, she was wild. She was a mess too. It was my mom's grandmother, and oh, she was rotten. I'm exploring this river more than fishing right now. I'm just curious where everything is. Oh, this is. I know. Look, don't show me a path and not let me go down it. Yeah, I'm not big on eating small critters anyway. There's it's too like the same thing like I said earlier with dove. I don't dove hunt. I mean, even if I was still hunting, I don't hunt anymore. But even if I was still hunting, I wouldn't dove hunt unless I was going with somebody who I knew would eat them. Because I don't want to deal with clean. You get so little meat from a dove. It's not even worth the hassle of cleaning them. No, that's not far enough. And, and like I said, squirrels are cute too. There we go. That's where I wanted it. So I come through these logs. So I used to be a major gun nut, like major. Ah, did you see him try to get it as I was pulling it out? I'm gonna pull right back through here again just to keep it close to the top. Twitch it a little bit. Come on. Nothing. Oh wow. Yeah, no, I wasn't never that kind of like never shot competition. Or it was hit that hard, but then it just let go. Oh wow. You know, that's hardcore. We got something here. A little young, small, largemouth probably. Yep, another $60 though. Let's see if I can hit that dude. I cannot. What do we got on here? Oh wow. Oh yeah, no, it definitely does. I've had friends that did competitive shooting. And no, it can. There's definitely benefits. What have we caught two of? Since we've caught two species here. Oh, I'm gonna go with it. I want to put a spoon on. But no, I've never done it myself. Let's go over here. I don't know how I activate this. I do it every time though. You know, I looked and saw what they bite on. I didn't see where they bite. It won't let me have that boat. should probably just go back to where I started. I'm at the same. I changed lure and I moved to a different part of this river. Probably should go back across the water to where I was before. Something's about to bite it though. Maybe. There we go. The bass. I gotta adjust my seat again. That's true. That's true. I need to. If I'm going to test a different lure, I need to stay in the same spot. See if we can find our way back around. It may just be easier to do this. There we go. I mean, this is where I was catching them just one after another. But I kind of like to catch one of them bowfins or a pickerel too. And you're supposed to be able to get those on these casting spoons. Oh, fish on. We're another $57. I mean, we're almost halfway full on the fish hut. True. That's a good point. There we go. I just take that little guy across the river. Yeah, we need to. Yeah, we need to go look at those again. But these young largemouths, they don't seem to care whether it's a spoon or a bass jig. They're going to bite it. There we go. Oh, that's true. That's why I'm all of a sudden getting smaller because I'm using the smaller bait. Yeah, let's throw bowfin, crankbait shads, or shiners, minnows, cut bait. Pickerel. Where do they go? They come out to the shallows at night. Okay, on the bowfin. The pickerel, small minnows, shiners, large minnows, or casting spoons, stuff that looks like minnows. They stay in cover. Drum, night crawler, small minnows, or peas. Clear, sandy, or gravel bottom. True. Grass pickerel, small minnows, large minnows, casting spoons, shads, poppers. Vegetated waters, pools, lakes, and swamps. And we know where to get these guys. We're going to get a 25 pound. True. That also means we use this guy, but with worms. Yeah, no doubt. Minnows are stupid expensive. But what did it say? Where the drum? So they prefer clean sandy or sandy or gravel, but they're tolerant to the murky waters too. Oh no, they prefer minnows too, or night crawlers. I don't have night crawlers. I got red worms. Let's. I'm not gonna try many of those, but it's kind of sandy where we're at. Look at that. It was a different worm. Let's just cast right here. See what happens. Watch me get a largemouth bass. Or a 40-pound drum. Yeah, it was the pricey worms. I don't have the bougie worms. I've got the dig out of a mudhill worms. Well, we're at level 14. Yeah, haves and haves not of the worm world. It's a worm eat dog world. Think they're better than everybody. Oh, that'd be cool. You know that one had a compost pile let us dig through for regular old worms. Yeah, man, I gotta do something. I gotta make my mark on the world somewhere. It might as well be Planet Fishing Aid. Well, this is not the spot though. We haven't so much as got a little bump on this sucker. It ought to be deep enough. Yeah, I know I'm touching bottom, but I'm gonna let it sit there a minute. See what happens. Yeah, I missed the jumper by looking. No, I'll go back to the bass jig or the spoon here in a minute. We'll just go back to snagging more bass. I just kind of want to see what a drum. Something's on it. Get it? Ah, did I reckon I missed it? No, but I'm gonna drop that down a little bit. Something's messing with it. Better not be a shiner. I do not want to waste a minnow on a shiner. That's not a shiner the way it's moving it. Oh, just another bass. Man, sturgeons. First of all, you got to catch them from a boat, and I think you got to have a fish net that'll hold it, like a few 100 pounds of fish. This is just the bass spot over here, isn't it? I watch a guy catch a sturgeon on YouTube, and you sit in a kayak and you don't anchor, and you let the sturgeon bring you to it. Oh, okay. This might be one of those. Maybe this is one of those 40-pound drums, or maybe it's a giant trophy bass. Nope, it's a bowfin. It's 3.6 pounds. Not the largest fish I've caught, but it got us one of our. What don't pay crap though, does it? Yeah, on here you catch sturgeon over somewhere in California and or Oregon or somewhere like that, and they're like 100 something pounds, 200 pounds or something. I don't know. It was stupid. Probably need to lower that another inch or two, but it seems to be working. Aren't sturgeon where caviar comes from? Or am I thinking of something else? Okay, this is significant right here. When it does the water like that, it's usually something big. But apparently it didn't want it. How big was it? Come on. That's a bass. Holy crap. That's massive. That weighs more than me. Come on. Take the bait. It's swimming around it. We got our grass pickerel. That almost paid for the minnow. Minnows are 45 bucks each. 44. Sorry though, it's getting through the. Oh, this is got fight. Man, this is oh, I broke my reel. I gotta buy a new reel. I don't have a lot of money. Exactly. Is that the only reels that are? That 3.5 pound is the. Come on. I'll burn this sucker up. I mean, I know how to get one cheaper or a bigger one, but I don't want to leave, have to pay the. Oh, because we have to travel here again. You know what? Let's just. Hmm. Let's use a casting spoon for now. What was the weather looking like? Thing about it, I looked at my reel. It was still above like 40%. I thought when I got that fish on. Oh, yeah, no, it was a beast. But this reel's down to 78%. Oh yeah, no, I'm not upset about it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm a little disappointed, but it'll be all right. I mean, it was fun. It'd have been more fun to catch that sucker. I bet it's a little young. Yeah. If that's all I'm going to catch, I might as well put that guy back on. Well, okay. So a third ounce is heavier, but that's got a bigger hook on it. Because a 1 ounce is bigger than number 1. Huh. But this is one I was catching them on from the beginning. I'm going with bigger hook. Oh, it's too light. Okay, maybe I was using that one. That one's. Oh, it was his. Oh, it's him, not me. Oh, something struck it though. Another little bass. I'm going to have to find a bigger. I think that tree's the magic. I'm going to have to find some kind of bit larger lure. Well, we know there's fish down here. Oh, we're about full on our fish hut. That drum would have probably not fit. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Plus, it would have completed the challenge. Or not completed it, but it'd have been towards it. About time for a strike, isn't it? True. Yeah, I'm curious. I'd like to see how that. There we go. I mean, that's not major money, but that's good money. Oh no, it is. That's $120. I'll probably have to empty out my fish net before you get back. Yep, one more. That's all right though. I mean, I'm going after money, not XP. Come on. Well, I may regret casting around that long like that. It didn't hook it though. That's a little bitty fella. What we got? Well, we can still put another one in here. All right. Let's see what this guy do right here. Come on. Man, we're gonna get up the bottom a little bit more. Well, so what we pull off his rock. There we go. Something's on. Look at that little guy. I got room for one more pound. Come on. Ah, missed him. I'm gonna bring you to this grass. Come on, somebody hit it. There we go. Did I get a strike or am I just snagging on some grass? I may just be snagging on grass. There you go. All right, that puts us maxed out. Man, only 1,400. That sucked. This one does not pay for itself. Let's check some chain pickerel. Hmm. Huh. All right, let's try it. Let's see what happens. Oh, too far on the bottom. Here we go. Yeah, this ain't making us no money. Dude, you walked right in front of me. Ugh. Man, I'm about to run. I hate to cut it short. Tommy is so coolio. Four guys in their tennis balls. Purple Hook. Nice. Their salad's great. Holy crap. That's a lot for a little bit of money. So I only got $1,400 in the full net. I'm about to have to run out though. So I added a shad to this jig. It didn't really do anything. Nice. Yeah, so these things are not paying like I was hoping. Yeah, 55 pound, that's not, we can make more money at Emerald Lake. $200. By the time you count in the minnows we use, this trip has lost us money. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Nah, we're not quite at 2 hours yet, but I'm thinking I have to cut this one short. My stomach's acting up on me and I need to go tend to it. Dude, I appreciate you hanging out. Appreciate the gratuity. Um, that's true. That's true. Still be good profit. Um, but yeah, I gotta go run take care of this. I love y'all. God bless y'all. And I appreciate it. Like again, ice fishing. Really appreciate you. Enjoy your tater salad. I don't know if I'll hop back on later or not. If not, I'll try to be on here tomorrow. I'll talk to y'all later.